oh, this is a really heartwarming story. And these are the two nurses that I think are up against each other for Nurse of the Week. So number one, there's a nurse that helped save a baby's life, and that family has named that baby after the nurse. I think that's the ultimate compliment for someone to name their kid after you, especially if it's not family, you're not a junior, you're not a grandparent. If this is just a random human being that did something so remarkable that they named their kid after you, I think that's literally the best compliment you can get from someone. Literally. I don't know. If there is one, you let me know in the comment section below. So the parents of this baby, Regina and Jason, they just did not want to forget about the nurse that helped them give the nurse that saved their newborn's life. Leanne Morris is a nurse at St. Francis Eastside, where Regina had just given birth to her son Gus. So Leanne, the nurse, said, "I noticed while I was doing the assessment on the mother, I looked over at the grandmother holding Gus, and his coloring was changing very slightly, just a little bit. And then she did what any nurse would do: grab the baby, check the baby out. The baby's not breathing. Get some oxygen on the baby, send them over to the NICU, and get things moving." That's what she did. So the nurse knew she had to act fast. Gus was placed on oxygen and moved to the intensive care. Doctors say the infant had a reaction to the blood pressure medication given to the mother prior to the feeding. So all of this happened, and the baby's healthy. The baby's 100% better now. No issues, no damages. The nurse acted very quickly, the way you're supposed to act as a nurse, and everything went the way it's supposed to act when there's an emergency like that. Luckily, Gus is a healthy young baby boy. And the mom, she says, "When we were trying to name August, we didn't have a middle name for him. We decided to name his middle name Lee for Leanne. Obviously, she's very important to us. Like I said, when I think about the story of how bad it could have gone, I think about what she did for us and how you could ever repay anyone for doing that for you." Yeah, so I know it's the middle name and not the actual first and last name, which last name would be ridiculous, but it's not the first name. But still, having being named after someone, I think, is the ultimate compliment. Good for you, Leanne. You are in the running for the Nurse of the Week. I just have one more story, and we're going to talk about the second, your competition for the Nurse of the Week, and then we'll see who comes up on top.